A lawyer's job is to represent his or her clients in criminal and civil trials where they argue in favor of their client. There are many lawyers in both the private and the public sector. There are many different specialties within these fields as well. For example, you'd likely have a different lawyer for criminal trials as you would for intellectual property. Becoming a lawyer is much more difficult than many careers. There are a few vital steps that that'll need to be taken to become a practicing lawyer. First, you have to get an undergraduate degree. Some colleges offer pre-law programs, but popular majors are social science, political science, history, and economics. After you get your bachelor's degree, you'll have to pass the LSAT. This is like the gatekeeper to law school. Passing is required, but the higher the score you get, the more likely you are to be accepted into a top law school program. Once you've gotten past the LSAT, you have to apply to law schools. Law schools are going to look at a variety of factors when evaluating applications, including undergraduate GPA, LSAT scores, and the application essays you had to submit with your applications. Now that you're going to law school for your Juris Doctor degree, which is required in order to be allowed to take the bar exam. In order to be allowed to take the bar exam, you have to hold a Juris Doctor degree from an accredited institution at that. Law school is also where you'll begin to specialize in a particular niche within law. For example, you may specialize in divorce law or criminal law, or something completely different like corporate law. Now, even before the bar exam, you'll have to pass something called the Multi-State Professional Responsibility Exam, or MPRE. In the majority of states, passing the MPRE is a prerequisite for eligibility to even take the bar exam. It's a multiple choice exam focusing on ethics and professional conduct. Once this is through, you're able to take the bar exam. The final step between you and becoming a lawyer is to pass the bar exam. It is a relatively difficult exam. It lasts over 2 to 3 days. Some states have a pass rate as low as 40%. The bar exam will test a wide variety of legal knowledge, from torts to civil procedure to contract law. Once you have your law degree and you've passed the bar exam, you're ready to start your career. One popular career path is to start out as an associate at a law firm. Around 6 to 9 years at the firm, you'll have a chance at becoming a partner and eventually a managing partner. Some lawyers also choose to start their own firm after gaining experience within this field. Other than a law firm, there are a variety of places lawyers may work. Many corporations retain their own legal departments, which means you could be working a full-time employee for a corporation rather than a law firm. We also can't forget the many spaces in government positions for lawyers such as prosecutors, public defense attorneys, and judges. So this is pretty much the career path for lawyers. And according to Glassdoor data, the median base pay for a lawyer is $117,000, which means that even starting out at the bottom ring of the ladder, you're still going to do quite well. But let's also not forget those college loan debts either. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.